Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous. We're here live, and obviously, you guys read the title right. We have Bunny Girls 2.0. So, for some reason, Nikke decided to, I guess, put two characters that they never even introduced into the game, right? And these are the characters that are going to be right before the anniversary banner, and they're Bunny Girls 2.0. So we're going to break down. Their names are Naga and Tia, and we're going to break down. Apparently, people are calling them the Blue Archive Girls, because I actually know what they're talking about, right? I don't know what the names of those Blue Archive Girls are, but I know exactly, like the Bunny Girls, right? I think one is Asuna, and then one is, I forgot the other one. But I think it's Asuna and something, right? Am I right, chat? You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Naga and obviously, Tia are very good characters. They're basically Bunny Girls 2.0. Karen, that's her name. Karen. But yeah, they're Bunny Girls 2.0 if you didn't have to run Blanc and Noir together, right? They're very good. So we're going to start off with Naga, because she's a very cool character. So she's a Burst 2 support as well. Not to mention she is the electric code, so she can be paired up with Anise, which is crazy, right? So let's take a look. So her first skill, Guardian of Friendship, activates after 12 normal attacks, affects all allies, recovery of cover HP increase. So this is the third character in the game, I believe, to actually, or I guess the fourth, right? Because if we count Biscuit, Coco, and Leader, this would be the fourth character in the game to recover cover HP. The thing is, every 12 normal attacks she's going to be doing this. She's a shotgun, so it's not going to be like consistent. I mean, it will be, but it's not like, you know, spammable. But there's that. And then activates when applying a shield. Affects all allies. Damage dealt when attacking core increased by 85.17% for 10 seconds. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. When applying a shield is outrageous, right? And then when it comes to applying a shield, it's just it's how a shield is. Second skill, Support of Friendship. Activates after 5 normal attacks. Affects 2 ally units with the highest attack. Damage dealt when attacking core increased by 40% for 5 seconds. Crazy. And then activates after 5 normal attacks to allies with the lowest HP percentage will just heal of the caster's final max HP as HP. This character already, just those first 2 skills alone, makes her crack support. Crazy support. Right, and then her burst skill, as long as we're with friends. This character is just the power of friendship. This whole thing is power of friendship. She gives herself the Pierce effect, which is okay. And then affects all allies. She just gives them an attack buff of the caster's attack for 10 seconds. But when there's a shield there, when there's a shield on the allies, they get an additional 31.02% of the caster's attack for 10 seconds. So this is a character who's really good with shields. The one thing I'm noticing is that she actually doesn't apply shields herself, right? So this is what I mean when I say they're Bunny Girls 2.0. The other half, which is Tia, is the character who procs the shields. Right, so yeah, they're kind of like Bunny Girls if you didn't have to run them together, because there's no like saying, oh, if they're in the same squad then you run them together. But right, realistically, any character who applies a shield could work here, right? Realistically, because I mean, it's anybody who applies a shield, clearly, right? So anybody who applies a shield here would work. But we're gonna talk about Tia now, right? I guess technically Tia is actually giving a shield to all allies, so it wouldn't really work unless you have Tia, right? Because I'm assuming the shield has to be on Naga, right? And if you run someone like Senti doesn't put a shield on Naga. She protects Naga with her own shield, but she doesn't put a shield on Naga. She puts a shield on herself that can protect somebody like Naga. So the shield, I'm assuming, has to be on her, but we'll have to see whenever this happens. So this is Tia's skill here, right? She's a Burst 1 Rocket Launcher Defender. So there's that. Both of them are missileless characters, so yeah. Activates when recovering covers HP. Effect self. Cooldown of burst skill gets reduced by 13 seconds, stacks up to 2 times, and lasts for 12 seconds. Okay, buddy. Activates when recovering covered HP, affects all allies. Attack damage increased by 32.11% for 10 seconds. Oh my god. They're bunny girls might have some competition. Skill 2. Activates after landing 5 normal attacks. Affects self. Cover max HP increased by 32.75% of the caster's max HP that lasts for 5 seconds. So both of them covers, or I mean, she recovers cover HP, and then what does she do? She also just recovers cover HP. It's the same thing, right? The effects recover cover HP does not apply to completely destroyed. And then this one, not apply. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just, I don't know why. It's the same thing, right? And she also taunts. This defender taunts as well. So yeah. Activates when using a burst skill. Recovery of cover HP increased by 21% of the caster's final max attack or max HP, and then recovers HP of attack damage essentially, right? Which is nice, right? Her burst skill affects self, generates a shield with 35% of the caster's final max HP for 10 seconds, and then generates a shield. This goes to all allies besides herself now. Generates a shield with 10% of the caster's final max HP for 10 seconds, and then you re-enter the burst stage 1. So, chat. They're broken supports. Both of these two characters are broken supports. Both of them are broken supports. Are you blinking for a child? No. They're kids, maybe, but not the characters. I can care. The characters are hideous to me. I'm sorry. I don't like them one bit. I don't think this is a bit much, to be honest. But yeah, chat. These are like godly supports. Chat, these are godly supports. The only issue I see with this character here for Teal that people are probably gonna have are you have to re-enter a burst stage 1, but it's not a problem because that means if I can get this burst skill going off with someone like Leader who also, you know, can recover HP cover or whatever, rebuild HP cover, then I'm gonna see a scary comp already. So yeah, we have Bunny Girls 2.0 with these two, right? You clearly, I'm assuming the shield has to be put on Naga for all this stuff to work, and with that to happen, because look, notice how it says all allies get themselves the shield, and then she gives herself the shield, right? So I'm assuming Tia has to put the shield on Naga for Naga to work, right? So we'll have to see, right? But yeah, these characters here are godly, and it's so sad because these are the banners before the anniversary. Chat, these two characters are the banners before the anniversary, so it makes me wonder, what are they trying to do, right? These are their the chibi. Here are the shooting animations for the people who care, right? I'm not a fan of it realistically, but she got a tattoo though. I see that tattoo. Oh, you can also see the bro. She got a tattoo.
I've got to head to the school and pass.
Very cool character. Yeah, Nikke knows what they're doing. Clearly, they're trying to get money. There's no reason why they would do this. They purposely did this, right? How do you put two characters in the game and not even talk about them once? What? And they're not even in the same squad as Marciana, so they're clearly not with Marciana, right? I don't know what they're trying to accomplish here, but so yeah, they're very good. I will be subbing for both of these characters because they're Buddy Girls 2.0, and we know how good Buddy Girls are. These characters might even be better. Who knows, right? We'll see. I doubt it, but I mean, realistically, they might be. They're crazy good. They're crazy good. Chat, if you're new, subscribe. But yeah, these guys are very good. I would probably recommend, which I have already in my previous video, which is Marciana. Please skip Marciana for these two characters. If you want these two characters, but remember, anniversary is after these two characters. So I'm glad because I think even after these two banners, everybody's just gonna finally understand that the first year anniversary for Nikke is after these banners, and that's automatically gonna force them to skip. So yeah, you're probably gonna need to have both of them to work, clearly, right? Naga doesn't seem to work unless she has a shield on her specifically. And she doesn't actually give herself a shield, but Tia gives herself gives her the shield. So they're like bunny girls, literally. Tia is much like an older sister, basically, yeah. So yeah, they're basically just bunny girls without having to run them on the same team, but you want to have them run on the same team, right? So yeah, it's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.